Hello, good day and welcome. Starting today by wishing long life, Chaim Arukim, to all those in the community who have Yortzeit today and in the coming week. Betty Birnbaum for her brother, Henry Leitman for his mother, Lorraine Markham for her father, Howard Rosenberg for his father, Lorraine Stander for her father, Jeanette Ash for her father, Maxine Breyer for her father, Leonie Flack and David Slagle for their mother, Alan Stukin for his father, Richard Lynn and Shirley Lynn for their father and husband, Angela Rubens for her mother, Andrew Blackman for his father, Hilary Lee for her husband, Michael Levine for his half-sister, Jason Silver for his father, Hilary Graham and Simon Graham for their husband and father, Ray Harris for his father, Harvey Lee for his father, Jason Layton for his father, Debbie Rose for her husband, Michael Daniels for his father, Isa Fine for her mother, Amanda Posner for her mother, Helen Robertson for her father, Michael Seeger for his mother and sister, Roger Voss for his father, Susan Edelman for her husband, Daphne Azulas and Valerie Sheffer for their mother, Karen Benson for her father, Sid Braham for his father, Martin Cohen for his father, Noreen Collins for her brother, Stephen Jacobs for his mother, Tanya Kaufman for her mother, and Malvina Waterman for her mother. El Malay Rachamim, Shochem Bamromim, Hamatzei Menucha Nachona Tachat Kamvei Hashkinah, B'malot Kadoshim Utahorim, Kazohar Harakia Masirim, Et Nishmot, Noach ben Baruch, Esther bat Yaakov, Yaakov ben Moshe, Yisrael David ben Zalman, Avraham ben Yosef HaLevi, Binrin ben Haim HaKohen, Yeta bat Meir, Herschel ben Chaim, Malka bat Avigdor HaKohen, Natan ben Avraham, Michael ben Eliezer HaLevi, Esther bat Yehuda Leib, Zalman ben Eliezer, Yaakov Yisrael ben Yitzhak HaKohen, Miriam bat Aaron, Zvi ben Yitzhak HaLevi, Kana bat Yosef Aaron, Yisrael ben David, David ben Aaron HaKohen, Shmuel ben Moshe HaLevi, Chaim Yaakov ben Reuven Yosef, Yeshua ben Baruch Chaim, Leah bat Batzalel Moshe, Label ben Yitzhak, Mordechai ben Chaim, Rachel bat Moshe, Miriam bat Yosef Chaim, Bela bat Shimon Moshe, Shimon ben Baruch HaLevi, Sarah Hinder bat Yosef, David ben Yitzhak HaKohen, Hannah bat David, Shmuel Elimelech ben Yitzhak, Nosson ben Avraham, Moshe Chaim ben Yechiel, Shmuel ben Aryeh Leib HaLevi, Yaakov Yosef ben Shmuel, Handel bat Shimon, Dinah bat Chaim, Fega bat Yosef, Razel bat Zevulun, Meir Hirsch ben Yaakov, Bela bat Chaim, Shel Chalchu le'olamam, Anal ba'al harachamim hastirem, V'seiter kanafecha le'olamim, Usro b'sroch et nishmatam, Adonai hu nachalatam, V'yanucha b'shalom al mishkavam, V'nomar Amen. Sadly, Eva Matkin has passed away. Eva was in her 103rd year. Eva was one of the founder members of the Barnet Social and Cultural Club, also known as the Monday Club, and she became the Shul's First Lady Honorary Life President back in 2017. I'd like to take this opportunity of wishing long life to Eva's sons Malcolm and Stephen and their family. Sadly also Rachel's father Robert Joseph has passed away. I'd like to take this opportunity of wishing long life to Rachel and her family. Manny Wilkenfeld has asked me to inform all his friends in the community that the consecration of Loretta's headstone takes place on Sunday morning. Unfortunately, the family will use up their quota of visitors and the service won't be on Zoom. With so many of our levayas and stone settings now being available to the community on Zoom, the prayer service for these are now available to view on the Shul's website, Just follow the links on the home page. And refer shalema to all those in the community who are unfortunately unwell. Mi shaberach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov, Moshe v'Aharon, David u'Shlomo, hu yavarach et hacholim, Adam ben Shoshana, Mordechai ben Chana, Michael HaKohen ben Devorah, Rochel Esther bat Sima, Netanel Yehuda ben Gavriela Chava, Hanoch ben Blimala, Binyamin ben Odel, Moshe ben Fegela, Shmuel Kalman ben Rachel, Yafa bat Freda, Peretz ben Naomi, Hatinok Noem Moshe ben Tamar Clara, Kana bat Yutel, Moshe ben Rut, Yosef ben Shoshana, Rochel bat Sarah Anna, Katalin bat Aladin, Yehuda ben Chana Shalomit, Pinchas ben Amalia, Binyamin Nachum ben Mira, Chana Sarah bat Devorah, Malka bat Bela, Anarafana otam, Himalena rachamim alehem, Lach limano hachyotam, Ushlach lahem bim hero, Rufur shlema b'toch shal, Choli Yisrael rufut hanefik, rufut haguf, Hashtabak v'zman kariv, v'nomar, Amen. To continue, I'd like to wish Mazel Tov to Susan Edelman, who has been presented with a Jewish Volunteer Network Award at this week's online awards ceremony for her work with Paperweight. After 9 weeks, we're reopening the Shul for Kabbalat Shabbat this afternoon. Details of the guidelines and restrictions have been emailed to the community. It's still necessary to book online for your Shabbat attendance. A reminder that our Shul is in a residential street full of households who've been unable to mingle with their friends and families throughout this difficult time. When the Shul was last open, there was some surprise amongst our neighbours about the level of socialising on the forecourt and in the street. Our neighbours put up with a lot from us, even outside of COVID times, and we should be very sensitive of this. Please follow our very clear instructions and help us to maintain positive relationships within Eversley Road. Next, this afternoon's Kabbalat Shabbat live online service from the United Synagogue, available on Facebook and streamed on the US TV channel, commences at 4:15. The service will be led by Rabbi Akiva Rosenblatt of the Hadleywood Jewish community, with the Devar Torah from Rebetz and Batya Rosenblatt and musical accompaniment from Yuval Havkin. Rabbi Rosenblatt is well known to some of us in Barnet, and I guarantee that this is a service not to be missed. Davening this afternoon in Shul is at 5:33, which is the latest time to light Shabbat candles. The service in Shul begins tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and please only come if you have booked and fulfills the attendance criteria. This week's Sedra is Kitissa, and this Shabbat is Shabbat Para. Mincha tomorrow afternoon in Shul is at 5:15 and is followed by Daf Yomi, and Shabbat ends at 36 minutes past 6. Now, a bit of really bad news for those of you who are Marmite lovers. Unfortunately, production of the kosher version has been suspended in the UK by Unilever. Hopefully, a solution will be found to the issue, and kosher Marmite will be back on the shelves in coming months. Next, a reminder of our Navigate programme on Zoom on Thursday evenings for parents of young children. As always, there's also stacks of interesting stuff on the US TV channel. Upcoming events are listed weekly in You and Us, and there's the same massive library of previously shown material that can be downloaded absolutely free of charge. Thank you all for taking the time to join me. And if you want to contact Paul or me, our contact details, as always, are in Machadash and the Shul calendar. And lastly, Paul and I wish you all Shabbat Shalom.